Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Tyler, also known as the Ches, and this is Chezzy Tunes, where I try to bring humor and entertainment to the EDM space. And once again, that does include the hardstyle space. We are back with some more hardstyle reactions, and I'm excited. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I should be excited or not. Last time was rough, to say the least. Now, I'm aware GPF is not hardstyle in a traditional sense. I know there are subgenres and things that don't necessarily fall under that umbrella, but I'm just lumping them all together because it's more fun that way. But in the last video, I did ask for you guys to recommend live sets or shows that I should check out, and then I would take the most liked comment and react to it in this video. And by a wide margin, the most liked comment on that video was for me to react to the Defqon Endshow 2024. Now, I don't know anything about Defqon, but it is the only thing I'm familiar with in the hardstyle space. It's the only show name that I've heard thrown around before, even before participating in the genre in any way. So it's got to be pretty big. I assume it's the biggest hardstyle related festival show thing. So I'm excited to see what the end show is like. How do you end this thing? What is the big grand finale of this thing? So that is what we are going to be checking out today. Before we hop into the reaction, I do have a few announcements and things I want to mention to you guys. The first is that even though I do enjoy making this hardstyle content and will continue to make this hardstyle content, it is not ever going to be the primary focus of this channel. I do still want to react to the other music that I enjoy and want to react to. So you will consistently get hardstyle content, but just know I'm going to be making other things as well. So, but for those of you that do enjoy the hardstyle content, you might want to consider supporting me on Patreon. Over there, you can gain access to the uncut version of this video, as well as all future reactions. Plus, I already have the uncut version of the next hardstyle reaction available over there. Just saying, you'll get that way before it comes to YouTube, and also an exclusive Patreon-only hardstyle reaction every single month. So, if that is something that interests you, or you just want to support me, there is a link in the description. And lastly, once again, please leave your comments, leave your suggestions just for any hardstyle related song you want me to check out. And the next video will be just me going through your list and reacting to a few of my selections. So leave your comment, leave your suggestions. Let's get more hardstyle on the channel. And now let's brace ourselves for the 2024 Defqon Endshow. I assume Defqon is a festival of sorts, like, you know, Tomorrowland, Electric Zoo, Coachella or something. So I'm interested to see the setup and just the production value of it all. I always really admire when a festival like just goes all out with the lights and the visuals and the just, I like it. I like it. So I'm excited to see what Defqon does. Oh, it looks like they have all the songs at the bottom, which is nice. They've marked off all the songs, so I'll actually know what's playing, because obviously I would have no idea otherwise. All right, let's do it. That is a lot of people. Okay. Everybody got their phones out. It is 2024. Oh yeah, they're chanting along to it. I love that. I'm going to assume all these are very iconic songs. Damn. Oh, all the way around. Impressive. This is quite the structure here. We're just getting the crowd warmed up here. Some big kicks. A lot of fireworks and pyrotechnics. Oh my goodness. Ooh, the lighting change. Well, production value. Immaculate. This is awesome. I could see viewing hardstyle in this scenario, in this environment, would definitely elevate the experience, I'm sure. Maybe I'll just go straight to Defqon. And I like these, like, oh yeah, that's so cool. These like big dudes on the thrones. So grand. Anything with a crowd of that size is just immediately elevated. There's nothing like it. I've been in a big crowd setting before. I've been to festivals, but not a hardstyle one. Like, look at that. Damn, like that thing is huge too. Is someone even on the stage? I can't even see. It hadn't shown anybody playing. This feels really tame for the end show? I mean, this is just the first song, but this doesn't seem super hype. Like, the production seems more hype than the music, almost. But yeah, that's crazy. I wonder how much they spend to make this thing happen. I can't believe there's that many people that like hardstyle. All right, second song, Warrior Cry, Coon and Knowles. Never heard of any of that. Oh, what the heck? We got like some dancers coming out? Got a whole choreographed number?
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Who is this?
God.
This is so much more than I was expecting. This is like an event.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Hey, my God!
I got this. I can do this.
My God!
I've got this. Okay. They hitting that thing though. I like this intro to this song. What is their pyrotechnic budget? There's so much fire. The dude's like a Viking. All right. I don't know what you said, but I'm here. Right back at you. This is kind of my speed. The melody's a bit enticing here. And like I said, the intro was cool. Even without the dancers. Just the kind of tribally rhythm and everything was cool. Yep, I'm right here with you, sister. Let's go. That is such a wild view. It's crazy. It's like Disney World. Imagine being in the Magic Kingdom, they just start playing this. I think kids would die. Children would die. I'll clap for that. I'll clap for that. DJ Isaac. That was my cat's name. Well, not DJ Isaac. He wasn't a DJ. He's just a regular cat, but... There's so many lights. How do they even coordinate all that? I would love to see behind the scenes of the VJs and the lighting technicians or whatever, the people that orchestrate that stuff. Like, how many lights are there? And honestly, with all the phones in the crowd, it looks kind of cool, I'll admit. So many lasers! Hey! Everyone starts cheering. I can't even imagine what that feels like. That thumping, reverberating through the open field. Ooh. She's crying. She was tearing up at the thumping bass. The kicks literally brought tears to her eyes. I'm more into just the production of it than the music itself. This is wild. All these songs have been relatively tame and consumable though. Nothing crazy. Are these all like really iconic, popular songs in the genre? Like, obviously, I don't know. Let's go! Oh, I like that synth. Or the processing on it. Yeah, we just got the kicks. Ooh, ooh. Let's go, let's go. I want to see people dancing. Whatever the hard... Okay. I can kind of mess with this. I can vibe with this one.
There's only one language to speak.
Here we go. Say some cheese. Say some cheese. I'm closing them.
And let these words
okay.
feed your soul.
I'm gonna get emotional. I'm gonna get emotional.
Dear Hardstyle, my first love.
Yeah.
An unexpected one.
That's called Dear Hardstyle. Okay.
Comes a love story.
Yeah.
Teenage, in fact. You filled me with hope.
It's true.
It's hard to grow apart when
it
your
is.
roots are tied.
Yeah. Almost got myself to tear up there a little bit. My eyes are a little watery.
Thank you for finding me. For finding all of us.
This is... I don't know. It's really funny to me. It is Hardstyle, baby.
Our love for you will never die.
That's right. That's grand. That is wow. Making a note. I've got stuff to say about this, but I don't want to interrupt too much. I'll put it at the end. Make a note. Mark my words. I'm going to talk about Dear Hardstyle at the end. Gosh, there's so many fireworks. That's insane, man. I was going to say they must have a lot of fog to make the lasers go, but no, it's just all the smoke from the damn fireworks and fire just coating the area.
Let's take it back.
This dude's got a flare in the audience. Where'd you get a flare? Okay, all right. Damn, that's crazy. This is hardstyle for me. Like, this is what I visualize or audibly imagine when I think of hardstyle. And again, in this context, like, I would be having a great time. I'd be having a fantastic time in this context, but I still don't know if I would just listen to it casually, frequently. That's cool. Like, yeah, and then they're like, the big dudes on the throne are like playing the notes. It's cool. Is that just for fun, or do they have some sort of significance in the community? Is there some like hardstyle lore I'm unaware of? Did hardstyle originate in the ancient times? And these are the gods of hardstyle?
That's we gonna let the bass drop.
Oh, God dang. Like, just the synchronization of all these pieces is wild to me. And then it goes back. That's wild. It just keeps going. And now that's, how are they, it's building up while the fireworks are building up? How do you even do that? That's wild that they timed that up so well. Please don't stop. Oh. Because, like, you see all these phones when they're just standing still so they can record it. Like, just go off. Go off, man. Like, how are you just going to sit there? Like, you gotta... This commands your body to move. That could be me. That could be you. We could kiss at Defqon. I'm just kidding. Unless... This one's about to be a moment. Eternal. Oh, B-front. I know B-front. I've heard B-front. I don't know Adrenalize, though. But I love this. These pads. This is... very ethereal. Like, look at that. They're tearing up. Yeah, see, I want to see more of the crowd. Keep showing me the crowd. I want to see them being touched by the music. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I like the way the lights come into the main guy. Where does Defqon even happen at? I didn't even look. Like, where is this? That's so cool. Look at that. A different color. Man, it's so cool. There we go. Yeah, move a little bit. Come on. Move a little bit, get jumping. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. That one was pretty magical, I can't lie. The fireworks make everything magical. Also, how loud are the fireworks compared to the music? I mean, I know these aren't like huge fireworks, but just the sheer number of them, I feel like you're definitely hearing them. But the music's also probably way louder. Also, do these pillars have speakers in them too? Oh, this is the anthem. Power of the Tribe by Sound Rush. This is the Defqon.1 2024 anthem. Okay. Well, you gotta play the anthem. Oi, oi, oh. Loving these kicks. Seems kind of out of nowhere, but I'm fine with that. Defqon.1, let's go. Yeah.
As we are summoned to the holy grounds.
I gotta actually like write down some notes real quick so I remember what to comment on at the end. I'm gonna forget the things I want to say at the end. One. That is really, really cool. Especially, you know, after you've been here all day jamming out and it's just getting this final cathartic release at the end here.
Power of the tribe.
Let's go! Whoa, almost fell. Oh. Yes! Wow. Oh, I love me some O's. Yeah, you're really part of something. If you're here right now, if you were there, let me know if you were there. You feel like you're part of something in this moment. This is a moment. You'll remember this moment. Oh, we had a key change going off. Got to get rid of all the rest of the fireworks. Just set them all off. Defqon.1. Yeah. They even got some circular shooting fireworks. They got every kind of firework. They bought them all. Fireworks I didn't even know existed. I love this wide shot. Like that. Look at that. Crazy. Look at that. Just taking it in. Just taking it in. All right. Is that it? That feels like a definitive ender. That was the anthem, after all. Oh, no? There's more? You can't really top that, can you? I like that we have such a lull, such a slow moment afterwards, though. I really let it sink in. But that felt like such a big, grand finish. Is there really more? Are we really gonna up that, top that? The Showdown, Sub-Zero Project, Wild Styles, and JDX. All right, we've heard Sub-Zero Project. How many songs do we have left? Oh, this is the last song. Okay, that makes sense. We had the anthem, and then we have like an encore finale song. Still feels weird to try to top what we just saw, though, but if anyone could do it, it's Defqon.1, baby! Whoa. Oh, okay. A little different. Yeah, those are some big ol' synths. Almost as big as the dudes in the thrones. The Hardstyle Kings. The actual final release. I expect the crowd to go wild. You better be jumping. You better be kicking. You punch your neighbor. I want y'all to be bleeding. Come on. Put your Uzi into it. Not the drop I was hoping for, but I'm not really a fan of these kicks. There you go. Damn, man. Oh. That is a beautiful hit there. Beautiful note, chord thing. Yep. Yep. Okay. All right. Was that actually the end? Was there more to it? It was a weird way to end it. Because I know there's also the closing ritual. I don't know if that's different, if that comes after. Okay, looking at the description, larger than life and infinitely greater than the sum of its parts, the Endshow redefined unity as we know it under the watchful eyes of the Defqon.1 gods. We left our mark on history. That's pretty funny. That makes sense. Those are the Defqon.1 gods. That adds up. That adds up. What is the closing ritual? Is that after the end show, before the end show? I'm a little confused on the order of operations here, but either way, that last song, other than that final hit, like the build up and the final hit, that big old chord does feel like, the end, it's here. Blah, cut to black. You know, that feels very grand and finite. But overall, I feel like the anthem was a cooler way to close it because it's the anthem. I felt like the overall energy of it, the drops of it were just more interesting and more grand and more, yes, we're here. It's the finale, Defqon.1. Like, I don't know. Unless there was more after this, it's a little confusing. Because again, it made like another sound at the end. So does this keep going? Was there more to it that just isn't shown in this video? I'm a little confused. Someone explain. Give me some context here. But either way, that was genuinely incredible. The only festival I've been to that's even remotely in a similar capacity or scale was I went to Ultra Music Festival in Miami. I went 2 years in a row back in 2012 and 2013. Other than that, I haven't been to any big festivals because they can be a little overwhelming for me, and I prefer the more intimate venues, seeing just that one artist I went to go see. Sometimes the festival settings can be a bit much for me, and also I'm only there for maybe half the artists, if that. And they're expensive as well, usually quite expensive. But with that being said, obviously the production that goes into these festivals is just insane. Like, that is genuinely one of the coolest, visually striking performances I've ever seen from a festival. Not that I've watched a lot of festival videos, but that was pretty wild. I first want to go to the Dear Hardstyle song, the Dear Hardstyle section. In the previous videos that I've done, I did mention how I find it humorous what Hardstyle does a lot of times. If it's not like actual singing, it's usually these really corny, kind of cheesy lyrics or just like spoken word, like almost gospel-y type quotes of just, we're in this together. We've got this. We've been through so much. We can conquer anything if we just stay strong through the power of hardstyle as it flows through our veins. We will get through life one step, one hard kick at a time. And I just find that really funny and really corny, but it's also not unlike other genres. Every genre has corniness to it, and it's not even really about the specific words that are being said. It's more so what that song means to you, or what you were going through in life when you were listening to this music or while you were at this show. I do have a video of a song and a show that are very important to me, and I think you should definitely watch that. I think it's a really good video. I'll put it in the thing. I'll link it in the thing up there. So I get how it can have an emotional reaction to you, because this is kind of like, it's emotional. It's very cathartic. It's very overwhelming to be in these grand settings with this many people all experiencing something so ethereal, so moving, like something you obviously don't see in a regular setting, a regular just day-to-day life. Like, this is a moment that you're going to remember. And I've had those moments, and they are beautiful, and I think back on them, and they've made me emotional. Like, those are the things that will stick with you for the rest of your life. And so even if the lyrics are corny, even if it's music that I wouldn't necessarily enjoy listening to outside of that context, like with all the pieces coming together in that moment, it can obviously just be life-changing. Though I can't think of other genres, or at least I haven't heard many songs that are like Dear Hardstyle specifically, where it's almost putting hardstyle as a genre on a pedestal. Like, it's weird like a love letter to the genre itself is funny. It's interesting to me. Again, not crazy. Like, it makes sense. I just never heard it so explicitly spoken in words in a song of that genre before. I find that to be very interesting. But nonetheless, I do understand it. I get it. I get Defqon.1. I understand. I would be there if I could. That would be incredible. I don't know if I could survive literally the entire show, but just to be here for like the end show or something, that would be intense. Because I made the comparison to Disney World. If anyone's been to Disney World or Disneyland, like at the Magic Kingdom, when they do the finale each night with all the fireworks and all the songs from the Disney catalog that are special to people, that mean a lot to people, and it's very magical. It's very, very emotional. If you like, it can elicit an emotional response, and I get that same thing from this. If these songs, if this moment, if hardstyle is your release, your stress reliever, your comfort after a long day, and then you get to just have it all be released in this moment at Defqon.1 Endshow, like, that is intense. That is emotional. I get it. I've been there with other things, and that is awesome. And genuinely, some of the most incredible production I've ever seen, from the lights and just the set pieces, the scale of it, and all the fireworks. It's really, really cool to witness. Would definitely want to check out more. Though I assume most of DEF CON, there's actual DJs, there's actual producers. Like, oh, here, next up is whoever, Headhunters. And then here comes Sub-Zero Project. I would assume. I don't really know. But is that how it goes? Because the end show, is it just a pre-recorded set that they've just put on? Like, this whole thing has been orchestrated and choreographed, and they just kind of play it? Because other than that one time where I don't even know who that was, someone came out, it didn't seem like anyone else was on stage. It looks like you're just as if the gods themselves have granted you this experience. So I'm curious if that's just an Endshow thing or if that happened, if that's what Defqon.1 is. Like, I don't know the context. I need more context because I don't think I've ever seen a show where there's not a central figure or band or group that you're focusing on. You're literally just taking in the experience, the things around you, the environment is the show. So that's really cool. It's really unique. I haven't seen that before in like electronic music. So any additional context you could provide around Defqon, please give it to me. As far as the music itself, I think all these songs were more on the digestible side. Some of the parts had weird kicks I wasn't a fan of. There were moments or certain synths that I don't like, but for the most part, these seemed like the sort of anthem, the big grand, big melodies, thumpy kicks, like not generic hardstyle, but again, what I think of when I think of hardstyle, the more mainstreamish vibe of hardstyle. And so for that reason, I was vibing with it. Like, this is kind of my limit, 30 minutes of that type of stuff, especially in that setting. That's good. I didn't have any major complaints. There wasn't any part where I was like, oh God. It was all pretty solid. And there was one or two songs in there that like I'm kind of vibing with. I don't know if they would make it into a playlist. I don't know if I would put them on myself, but like, hey, okay, I get it. I'm here. And there was also some really cool intros. Eternal, B-Front and Adrenalize. Eternal was a beautiful opener. I loved that opener. And Power of the Tribe was cool. Definitely an anthem. I get it. Yeah, there were some really cool moments in there. And the intro for Warrior Cry was also really, really cool. So yeah, this was definitely my most enjoyable experience in the hardstyle exploration that I've been doing. That was really nice. Thank you for the recommendation for sure. I'll have to check out more. Maybe the bonus thing that goes up on the Patreon will be another Defqon related reaction. I still got to figure it out. But if that is something that interests you, uncut version of this, uncut version of future videos, and a bonus hardstyle reaction every month, be sure to check out the Patreon. Link in the description. I also have a Discord if that is something that interests you as well. Definitely let me know what I should check out next. Just general recommendations in the hardstyle space, and I'll just do another video where I pick a couple at random and react to them. Overall, just thank you guys so much for checking this out. Thank you guys so much for the support. The hardstyle fans have really been coming in just waves. A mob of y'all have arrived to support me in my videos. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you've been to Defqon.1 and keep on jamming out, my dudes. Peace.